Hello, everyone. Welcome to Soul Sound Oracle. Sorry if you see some glare in my glasses, but it is what it is. Right now, I collectively want to tap into Gemini energy. So this reading is going to be for the Geminis. And the reason I want to tap into Gemini energy is because I do, and I am, and we are gonna give a shout out to Orish Grimstead of the group 702. So she passed away September 16th. And what is significant about her passing for me is her and I were born on the same birthday, and she also had a twin. I don't think I had a twin, but hey, you never know. But I'm pretty sure I didn't have a twin. Either way, her and her twin were born the same exact birthday. We're not born in the same place, but the same exact birthday. So I keep seeing all these, celebration of life for her, and then it's really crazy to see a celebration of life for your birthday, but there's an end date. There's an expiration on it. I haven't seen it like that. I know there's hundreds of thousands of people that probably have the same birthday as her and I, but still, I it didn't hit me until I saw it. I was like, what? And like her, just because that era of R&B, that era of hip hop, 702, the group itself, just everything about all of that is so me. It's so me, it's so my childhood, it's so me growing up, and the fact that her and I and her twin or whatever have the same birthday is just it's crazy. So I've been connecting with her energy, and I know I said this was a Gemini reading, but whatever I get is I'm just gonna get, because as I've been connecting with her energy, every time I connect with her energy, Brandy comes up. We all know that Orish dated um hold up, Irish. Back up. Okay, so Orish has been gone, but Orish and Irish are together, and they're like a collective energy. So they bounce off of one another. So that, excuse me for a second, trying to balance them out. I Orish was she was I was like, well, Orish didn't know. Orish did not date Ray J. Irish dated Ray J. Irish is the one who has passed over, but so has Orish. So coming through collectively as like a whole energy is both of them, and that shit's trippy. I ain't gonna lie. I have not had my own uh, understanding of Gemini energy and Geminis in general so amplified. I don't know what their moon sign is. I'm gonna have to look that up at some point. But right now, both of them are blended together. It's talking for, and what I'm being shown is, and um, I'm not referring to them as like any kind of serpent, but it's like a two-headed serpent. They're like Siamese twins. They are literally like one person with two different antennas. Is basically what is the best way I can put it. One person, two different antennas. There's one that's more masculine, one that's more feminine. Irish's energy seems to be more feminine. Orish's energy seems to be more masculine and more of like a take care of energy type of uh, whatever. Um, Irish's energy feeds off of that, of Orish and her sister Misha. Our sister Misha is what both of them are saying. So like this reading is coming through is like both of them are talking, like they're talking as one energy, and I'm not gonna lie, I've never experienced this before. Okay, so now that both of them are over there were certain things that were done here to prolong the legacy of the group is what and Irish isn't much of a talker like Orish is. I don't know. Orish seems to be like the more like dominant energy. And Irish is just kind of like, okay, if that's what you want, I'm gonna go along with it. That's okay. Yep, I agree. I agree. Whatever her sisters, whatever her sister and her sisters say, that's what she's gonna do. And Orish is telling me that's the difference between her and Irish. Orish is the one that's talking. Um, she's like, yeah, I'm the one that's been talking. So there's, and I've been connecting with their energy, which I thought was Irish, but I guess it's not Irish. It's Orish. um, and every time I connect with their energy, I get Brandy energy. So I grab these, I make my random playlist, my random CDs, and every last one of these, all these songs, I mean, all these CDs have one song in common, and it's Brandy's song called Talk About Our Love. It's Kanye West. I don't know if he wrote it or if he just produced the beat. Excuse me, but he's on it. Tired. But he's on it, and Brandy's verse is like, they don't know nothing about, they ain't just running their mouth after to the mouth. Yeah, I'm gonna actually play it. I'll play it on here, but that's the song that I kept like getting off of. It's on every one of these CDs, and I kept getting like, okay, wear pink and some silver, whatever, and do these, and then we'll be ready to connect. Is what like, and I felt like Orish is just like orchestrating all of this. So I'm gonna play this Brandy song. Um, and what I kept getting from that too is like there's a strong. I feel like I have to say what I just got, but I don't want to say what I just got. Um, there's a strong like energy tie between Brandy, Ray J, their mother, and the twins. Or she's saying that Irish did something that she probably shouldn't have did, but not knowing any better. Her and Ray J did something, and Brandy too participated in the same thing. Did something knowing they shouldn't have, but they did it anyway. Everyone's paying for whatever dumb shit they did as kids, is what she's saying. And because of industry ties and things that Ray and Brandy's mother was willing to do for their children, basically for her, more like not so much Brandy because she was almost jealous of Brandy's talent, but more so for her son. She felt like she put her son in positions to be able to be able to bring the family further than where they ended up being or whatever or where they're at. So Brandy, I kept wondering, like, what does Brandy have to do with any of it? Like, yeah, Ray J was with Irish, blah, but what does Brandy have to do with any of this? And what Brandy has to do with it is like her guilt. Like that's all like I can feel is her guilt. It just I feel so heavy because of her guilt. And the song "Talk About Our Love." Here I'm gonna show this. The CD that I burned back in '04. We just had a super full moon. Shit, I can't remember what sign it was in, but whatever. It was in that. And then like earlier today, I was like, oh, let me play this. Same "Talk About Our Love" was on there, so I'm gonna play that song and kind of so I'm gonna play that song. I'm gonna pull a couple of my like handwritten cards that I got, and I'm gonna see where we're going with this because I don't know why Brandy, her mother, and Ray J's energy is so intertwined with these twins. I think it's weird, honestly. So I'm gonna play this. And I don't own rights to it or whatever. I wanna speak your mind. I know somebody's lying. It's always something. How a team told your cousin. Another. Let's see what we get. They just won't wake up. Yeah. Throat chakra, I don't know. For some reason that just stands out to me and it says alright. So that's alright is a Janet it's alright is several different songs. But the throat chakra, it's almost like it's okay to speak now. Be concerned of that talk. I won't be involved. It's my work. Brandy's like energy is so fractured and just is it's all over the place. It's like poor kid doesn't know who she is, who she should be, who she should have been, and that's her mama's fault. And this card just popped out. It just says, "Get out of the way. Get out the way." Like she can't get out of her own way. This card is "Do Me Baby" by Prince. It's like she just can't. Okay, we're gonna do these two. Written all over your face. And hold up. What you think of that and written all over your face. Get out the way. It's like you know what? In the Do Me card, yeah, it's a Prince song, but it's all about like she doesn't know how to do her because she's never been allowed to. She's always been controlled, always been manipulated since a child. So the blood she has on her hands, she doesn't feel is hers It's hers to bear. Like it's not her fault. It's not her fault. Like that's just what she just keeps saying. It's like, yeah, you don't know one thing about it. It's like it's not. I just sent it. And she's like, it's not. Nope, you guys don't even know. You don't even know. Give me one more card. Okay, there's the card. Well, two cards. Mothership connection. Like I said, it has to do with her mama. Something's up with her. Um, yeah, and the song I was playing is called I Tried. I really don't want to listen to that, so I'm not going to. Back in the middle. The mothership connection, she feels like, it's got her back in the middle. Pink and greens also represents the heart, like, your heart chakra. She's like, she's never been allowed to do her. It's like, and her mom, like, their mother is. I don't know, man. The mom her energy is murky and malicious, and for some reason she's not for anything that Brandy has going on. If I can hit to pull another card. And the deck that I'm getting a pull from is actually a tarot deck. It's crazy to pull one card from tarot decks, but I don't know. This is the Garbage Pail Kids tarot deck if you're a 80s kid. But anyway, the mom, I want to just kind of pull, not kind of just want to, I'm going to pull a card for Mrs. Norwood's energy. I feel nothing of Ray J and Brandy's father's energy. The mom feels the she feels like she's the masculine, the feminine, they all the I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of tapping into that. All right. I don't know her name, but I can see, I know what their mother looks like, and I can see her like in my mind's eye, and I can see right through her in my mind's eye as well. So, but I don't know her name. I'll look it up. Ray J, Brandy, no disrespect to your mama, but y'all already know. And Orish and Irish are saying the same exact thing. So that's the card that like kind of popped out for their mother. You see that? 7 of Wands. So I'm going to put that right there. And I want to read this 7 of Wands. Well, actually, it's not the 7. Excuse me. Yeah, that is a 7 of Wands. Not my bad. My bad. 7 of Wands. And that's what it says on it, too. So, 7 of Wands. I'm going to read that. Okay. I think we're good. 7 of Wands. So I think we got the 7 of Wands upright, which is this definition, if you can see it. Let's hold that right there. 7 of Wands, the Cyclops, upright, whether from space aliens or foe, that's a little more down to earth. This card shows that you need to protect yourself. Someone is envious of you and trying to sabotage your success. Pay attention to your gut feelings. If someone gives you bad vibes, beware. Stand your ground, protect your position, and be willing to fight for what's rightfully yours. Okay, so what I was just saying about the mama, she's, no, I get no more cards from here. Yeah, what I was just saying about the mother is she is very envious, and I thought it was just a Brandy, but it's of both of them, and she's trying to steal like whatever kind of uh, copyright, intellectual property, that type of thing, because she was the manager and she signed this and she signed that. She's trying to basically pin her dirty deeds on her kids, but it wasn't her kids because her kids really didn't know. And then once they found out and they try to break free, they can't break free because they got like so many contracts. So we got some cards that flew out. This is a lot. So I'm going to put those there. I'm going to leave this here. So I did know my own strength. That's a Whitney song. Fantasy and Single by. It's like Brandy's energy is, yeah, I was like living in a fantasy world. I didn't know my own strength. Until I became single and had to start all over. It's like at last she feels some type of freedom. Okay, Nate Dogg. Okay. All right. So, and I'm like, what's Nate Dogg got to do with anything? The song that came, it's on the Gridlock gang related soundtrack, and it's called These Days, and it's by Nate Dogg, and I don't own the rights to it, but I'm gonna play it because I don't know if that's like one of her Brandy's jams, but it's almost like she listens to it often, so I'm gonna find it. These days. This came out in '97, and I remember this distinctly. It reminds me of my senior year in high school. And basically, what this song is just saying, it's like you gotta. She's like, these days, you really gotta be like, not these days, but those days too. You had to really be strapped. You don't think like the people that you thought would have your back did, but the people that you thought would have your back didn't. Those aren't the ones who you thought you could count on, you just couldn't count on. And that's the collective energy. Um, Sorry for the pause. I'm gonna pull a card from my own other personal deck that I made, and then we're gonna close this. Um, we gotta send good energy to Brandy and Ray J and like help protect them from whatever entity is taking over their mother. I don't know what's up with her father. Like his energy ain't there at all. But the mom is very present, and it's not good. Seeing all those cards fell out, so it's just not good. I'll grab those cards later. Hold up, let me see. Let's just Okay, we got these two, so. Some more Gemini energy. No. Yeah, Ray J's going through it. Ray J's going through it. Because really, um, Irish is the only woman that he can ever like truly say that he loved, and it didn't work out how they wanted it to work out at all. So he's in a lot of regret. He's in a lot of denial, and he talked to his sister because that's all he has to talk to. It's almost like he can't. They neither one of them can trust anybody else but each other. Really shitty place to be for both of them, but it is what it is. So, shit. Hope you found that entertaining. I didn't know where the hell I was going, but that's where it ended. So, thank you, Orish and Irish. Rest in peace, both of y'all. Um, thank you for coming through. Thanks for all the other energy that came through. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, if you were entertained and enjoyed this video, like this video. If you want to, you can share it. It's whatever. I don't know. It's an acquired taste. If you want to share it, you can share it. If you want your own personal reading, check in the description box. The description box below. And I will see you next time. Bye, y'all.